The incredible case for a circular economy. Did you know that 1/3 of all food produced every year is wasted? 85% of textiles end up in landfills, and only 18% of electronic waste is actually recycled. In fact, 90% of what we produce on Earth ends up as waste. Humans produce huge amounts of pollution, and it's increasingly affecting the world we live in. Our way of living is not sustainable. But there's a better way, a way in which we could transform our society to be much more sustainable. It's called the circular economy. The circular economy is an economic system in which products and materials are designed in a way that makes it easy to reuse, repair, or recycle them. It's a design strategy based on the idea that the life of goods and materials should be extended to their maximum practical levels before recycling them at the end of their life. The circular economy has 3 goals. Goal 1. Design out waste and pollution in order to create a continuous loop of reusability. Goal 2. Keep products and materials in use longer by designing them for durability, reuse and remanufacturing. Goal 3. Regenerate natural systems and energy sources, avoiding finite resources such as fossil fuels. So how is a circular economy different to a linear economy? In a linear economy, there are inputs and outputs. For example, a fashion company uses textiles as an input and makes clothes as an output. But when a product is used, it usually goes to waste at the end of its lifetime, and resources are eventually all used up. For example, like fossil fuel energy sources. It's a one-way or linear process. Take, make, break, and throw away. If we continue living in this way, Earth's key resources will eventually all be used up. So it's like we're driving down a one-way street, and we're soon going to reach the point of no return. Now, let's consider a circular economy. In a circular economy, there are also inputs and outputs. However, in a circular economy, waste gets recycled and reused. For example, products like phones and cars could be designed to last longer and could be more easily repaired or recycled at the end of their lifespan. This creates a more sustainable model, as less resources need to be used than if a whole new product is made each time. Products are designed so that waste from eventual recycling can be used as raw materials for new products. The circular economy is also about promoting social justice to make communities more sustainable. So this requires societies to invest in communities whose health and well-being are often badly impacted by economic difficulties. The circular economy can be defined by the following 7 terms. Reduce, reuse, redesign, repair, remanufacture, return, and recycle. Reduce, reuse, redesign, repair, remanufacture, return, and recycle. So what's stopping us from moving to a circular economy tomorrow? There are several key challenges. Circularity requires us to rethink supply chains, rethink product designs, and rethink fundamental aspects of our economy. As consumers, we'll need to think differently about how we buy and use products and services. But there are many industries where the continued launch of new products keeps companies in profit. And this mindset leads to a need to update old products with newer versions, which, as a result, uses more precious resources. To make it easy for consumers to change, they'll need convenient services that will make it easy to repair, return, or recycle their products. Of course, it all has to be low cost and affordable, so that the natural choice will always be circular products and services over others. But many consumers believe that circularity strategies, such as using recycled materials, will reduce product quality. For example, would you choose a second-hand product if you knew that it was going to be better for the environment, or would you always favour a new one? However, the biggest challenge is that it's really complex to design the circular economy, as so many organisations are involved. So we need highly collaborative and data-driven approaches. It's a new way of seeing the world. So what's waiting for us at the end of the rainbow when we get this right? A circular economy could have major advantages, like reducing pressure on the environment and improving the security of raw material supply. It could also stimulate innovation and boost economic growth. Lastly, it will create jobs, many new jobs, and entire industries that don't even exist yet will be born. The change is starting to happen. In March 2020, the European Commission presented the Circular Economy Action Plan, which aims to promote more sustainable product design, reduce waste, and empower consumers. For example, by creating a right to repair for consumers. And in March 2022, the Commission released the first package of measures to speed up the transition towards a circular economy. It's proposed new rules that make almost all physical goods on the EU market more friendly to the environment, circular, and energy efficient throughout the whole life cycle. It's up to us to change the world we live in and make it a better place for all. By taking small steps today, learning more about sustainable development, and getting involved in the circular economy, you can make a difference. We only have one Earth. Let's start taking care of it.
Brought to you by Heroes of Zero. Sustainable transport, renewable energy, clean tech and future skills. Like and subscribe for more.